The higher scoring teams in the NBA will meet up on Wednesday night at the Toyota Center. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Going to take a look at Western Conference action. Houston Rockets welcoming in the Denver Nuggets. Rockets sit as 2-point home favorites, the total at 216.5. You can check all the latest movement on this game or any other on the NBA odds board by going to SBRodds.com. When you look at the Denver Nuggets, they've won 7 of their last 10 games. That includes a 121-118 triumph in overtime over the Oklahoma City Thunder as 1-point home underdogs. And their recent success has really been attributed to playing at the Pepsi Center. They had a very road-heavy schedule at the beginning of the year, and after this game, they will play their next 6 games at the Pepsi Center. So in my opinion, this isn't one of the better spots situationally for the Denver Nuggets, but I still like them as a road underdog in this game. And they're also just 2-5 against the spread when playing on 2 days rest, but they've gone 4-3 straight up in those games. They have won the last 4 series meetings against the Rockets, 3 of those coming as road underdogs, including a 93-87 win on November 7th. And they really did it on the defensive end in holding one of the more explosive offenses in the NBA at bay. And James Harden and Jeremy Lin of the Rockets, the youthful combination in the backcourt for tonight's home team, combined to score only 21 points in that game. The underdog betting trend-wise, a lot to like with the Nuggets. The underdog is 8-2-1 in the last 11 meetings in this series, and the road team has gotten the cash in 4 of the last 5. When you look at the Houston Rockets, yeah, they won their last game, but that was against the Charlotte Bobcats. That snapped a season-high 7-game losing streak, and the Bobcats are arguably the worst team in the NBA. The Rockets were laying 7 points in that game, and they trailed by 11 points at the break, a 56-45 score after the first half. And this has been a pattern that this team has fallen into, and not something that I'm willing to back when going against an opponent that they have not beaten in their last 4 meetings. Also, when looking at the double-digit deficit, they've been behind by 10 or more points in their last 11 games. A combined average of those deficits, 14.6 points. They're going against one of the more explosive offensive teams in the NBA in the Denver Nuggets. So I honestly can't back a statistic like that. This team has yet to turn the tide in this funk of losing 7 of the last 8 games. They're going to have trouble keeping the Nuggets off the glass. Denver is one of the better teams in creating second chance points. They also average 56.4 points per game in the paint. And I think this is a real mismatch in terms of the backcourt. Ty Lawson has really done well in this series, scoring 20-plus points in the last 4 meetings. And you put Andre Iguodala, the player that they received in trading away in an off-season trade. They gained Andre Iguodala from the Philadelphia 76ers. They will place him on James Harden. He's a lockdown defender, one of the better defenders in the entire NBA. And also, this is one of the better situations for the Nuggets in terms of the total being above 210 or higher. They are 17-5 against the spread in that situation since 2010. That is why I'm going to pick the Denver Nuggets +2 over the Houston Rockets on Wednesday night. This has been Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. For any further information on this game or any other on the NBA odds board, you can follow me on Twitter @JeffGrantSports.